Hey everyone, it's Barry here. Welcome to my Virgin Kitchen. You're looking well? It's a wonderful day outside, but today is all about this egg-free Toblerone mousse. The mousse of the airport, because whenever you go to an airport, you see Toblerone. We were talking about this earlier. It's just one of those things, you either love it or hate it. I have suddenly got an urge for Toblerone, hence we're making this amazingly simple mousse. Hopefully you're seeing in the background here, we've got the chalkboard fridge now. We wrapped it, it was too shiny. It's got a chalkboard, it's still magnetic, we can write on it, haven't done that. And of course, we've got our food pun. Thank you to everyone that sent in suggestions on my Twitter for food puns who went for the R and Brie one. All good. The ingredients we're going to need today are naughty, okay? It's a naughty mousse, like a naughty animal. It's got a bit of a ganache vibe going on. We've got the Toblerone, which is mainly, got almonds in it, some honey, and of course chocolate. So we're kind of using that concept to help make the moussey mousse here. So we've got a bar of Toblerone, which I'll show you about in a jiffy. We've got some cream, which we're going to mix with a bowl of mixed milk and dark chocolate to make a kind of ganache thing. And then the double cream will get whipped with honey to sort of resemble the Toblerone aspect. We've also got some chopped nuts, again going back to the Toblerone vibe, and just to be a little bit quirky, a bit out there, a bit Barry-ish, I've got some coconut biscuits. I'm just going to bash those up just simply because that can just give it a nice little crumbly topping and another flavour contrast. All right, you might also notice that our hob is now slightly less reflective. We changed that alongside the fridge, although we're not wrapping this in chalkboard. It does stop, like it looked like there was a lightsaber down the fridge, for goodness sake. So we've got our chocolate here, the mix of milk and dark chocolate. So this is just a pan with a little bit of water in. It's actually just steaming a little bit. So we're gonna stick it on top of there, and that's just to melt it. In fact, I don't know why I'm doing this. I should have just used the microwave, but I wanted to use my new hob. It's quite cool. What we can also do is add in our cream as well. So this is kind of like the ganache vibe. If you want, you can warm the cream up, then stick the chocolate on top and use the heat of the cream to do that. To be honest, there's so many different ways to do this. It doesn't matter. It's just going to be a naughty pudding. And I like that a lot. So we're just going to mix this through. It won't look like much is happening at first, but just keep stirring it. Make sure the water doesn't touch the bottom of the bowl, and we'll get a nice melty lake. While that is melting, thank you very much for the feedback on the recipe rewind video. Very kind. Surprised how much some of you guys liked it. Hello there, and welcome to Melting Chocolate with Cream. All right, folks, just finishing that off. Please have self-restraint and don't just be like, yeah, that's it, I'm gonna eat this, because it is phenomenal. Really, really good indeed. In fact, that's how you start to make truffles anyway. But what you wanna do is make sure you don't boil the cream. Make it sure, so I've got just a couple more lumps left in there. I'm mixing them out over this heat, and then the minute that's done, it's coming off. It's had enough, all right? It's hogging it. We've got a lovely, smooth, chocolatey lake. Let's get off the heat. We don't want to burn it. Right there's fine. The chocolate cream bowl, we're just going to leave right here, taking it off the heat to cool down, okay? Because when we whip our cream, which we're about to do, you don't want to dump that in straight away. It'll go, get freaked out, okay? So what we'll do first step here is take our remaining cream into a new bowl. Make sure you leave your cream in the fridge until the last minute, okay? I always just find it whips better. I don't know if it's just me. So we're just going to whip this up. Just putting it on a low whisk. What we'll find, it's starting to thicken up. We don't want to over whip it. We want to get sort of like softish peaks, but we do want to add in our honey to give it that Toblerone vibe. Beautiful. I do not want to over whip that, okay? We're not making cheese or gloss paint. We've got the honey here, so this is really going to give it that sneaky, hidden Toblerone vibe, even though we're shoving the actual Toblerone inside it. Oh yes. And then we'll continue just to whisk this through. Don't over whisk it, as I say, maybe like 30 seconds max. Shada! We've got our whipped cream with infused honey. We've got our chocolate ganache sat there, but to give this a little bit more cooling time, we'll chop up our Toblerone. So here we go then, folks. The humble yet controversial Toblerone at the moment. Some of you guys have messaged me about this, actually. You've been messaging me about Toblerones and also that the fact that Nutella changed their recipe. But anyhow, Toblerones, notice how there's a wide gap between the pyramids now. Apparently that used to be narrower. That does actually ring a bell to me. Maybe they like cost cutting, something like that. Also, I only just realized the other day, that is how you snap off one of the sides. I was always sort of like going like that and like breaking it on my teeth. You just push it like that. And we actually do need 3 blocks like that. The rest you can eat for another day or off camera. Wink, wink. But maybe just have another extra block if we want to garnish it too. So we'll leave that for the garnish, as I say, which is also going to count for the nuts and the coconut biscuits. But these three is chopping time. So I'm just chopping up the Toblerone, kind of rough. You can go as chunky, you know, if you really want to chop it, chop, 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 get it real fine. To me, that wouldn't really taste like Toblerone. So I want a few kind of like textured chunks in there. Maybe get like a mix. Make sure they're relatively even. If you're going to go all chunky, that's fine, but just make sure you've got no big pyramid left over. I think that might not be a good idea. So our cream that we whipped before with the honey in there, all we're going to do is just start to add those Toblerone pieces into there. Oh my gosh. And it goes. Another reason that we want that ganache to cool down as well, because we don't want this chocolate ganache melting the Toblerone. That would kind of defeat the whole point of it. Nice little metal spoon, and all we're going to do is just work it in. So we're kind of folding it through. We don't want to whip it anymore because we don't want to make it, we just don't want to make it too stiff, if you know what I mean. That is lovely. That is looking like dirty, muddy snow. Except it's not. It's Toblerone cream. The chocolate is nice and cooled, and we're just going to add the first half, just the first half of the Toblerone cream honey mixture, and just use your spatula to fold it through and incorporate it into that chocolate. Oh my gosh! So I hope you'll see it's got a teeny bit more glossy now. That's exactly what we're after, give that nice sort of smoothness. Just keep working it through until it's all fully folded through. Of course, you can have those lumps of Toblerone in there, cha-ching, but then we'll add in the other half. If you're enjoying this video, don't forget to subscribe for regular recipes and food fun. And of course, let me know down below what you'd like to see next. All right, that's nice and mixed in. So the second amount of cream, just goes in. I love just serving that up, just scraping it in that bowl and slapping it right in there. Again, slap and then fold, baby. So lift that through. Don't overmix it, but just make sure all of that cream is worked into that ganache. And that is the basis of our very cool Toblerone mousse. This serving vessel looks a little bit like one of the nicer options for the Indiana Jones scene in The Last Crusade when he picks the rubbish looking thing and it works. So I would have picked this one for reference. But then Indiana Jones, Indy, would not have got Toblerone mousse, would he? Oh yeah, love the colour. And you know what? If you get a little bit of the mousse still a little bit streaky, that's okay. I won't be unhappy with you. But we're really filling this up. You know, you could even have left a little bit of cream unwhipped, layered it, leave it as a topping. Oh, we are making a naughty little pudding. But in terms of serving and presentation, look, that's an absolute stonker. So just to one side, I didn't really want to show you this step because it can be loud like that. So I just bashed up my little coconut biscuits into crumbs. I'm just going to grab a few of those, scoop some of those up, and just let it rain. Let it rain coconut biscuit crumbs. I've loved actually showing you guys how to make coconut biscuits. They're really popular here in the UK. Maybe I'll do that. They're so simple to make and very delicious. Then we've got some chopped nuts. These are chopped mixed nuts, so I'm sure there's an almond in there somewhere. Some of these are already roasted, so that's fine, but you could roast them, toast them, whatever. Roast them, toast them, boast them. And last but not least, our segment, which looks a little bit like a shark's fin, our Toblerone garnish. Just sit that in the top right there. You could eat it right now, but we're going to put it in the fridge, our brilliant fridge, for around about half an hour at the absolute minimum to set. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. Well, Christmas has come early for me. Incidentally, if there's any Christmas recipes you particularly want to see, I would be very interested to find out. But there you go. Nice and chilled. I've given that 40 minutes. Let's have a little mange. Oh, firm. Holding its shape well. The chunks. That, my friends, I haven't said it for a while, is ridiculously stonking. Toblerone would be proud. You've got massive Toblerone chunks in there, the smoothness of the chocolate too, and the hidden honey is in there doing its thing. I'm loving it, absolutely stonking. I really hope you do give it a go. You probably only need about a third each. Portion-wise, it's quite a lot. It's very, very filling and very naughty. So have some, go for a run. If you do try it, send me a picture, as I say. Let me know down below what you want to see next, and I'll see you again next time.